The excitement for the new season. And Greg, when you were playing, is there an opening day that really stands out in your mind?
Back in '95, I think it was, when we started the season with back-to-back wins. The team was feeling good. Then we promptly lost 21 straight.
Here are the five for the Clippers. The wing pairing, George and Leonard. Post tandem for him, Morris and Zubac. And it's Westbrook in at the point guard position. And so it's the Cavaliers getting on the board first. And that one's good, Leonard.
Well, there's a comfortability for Kawhi Leonard in the mid-range. Boy, he can catch his rhythm right there.
Westbrook against Garland. Paul George with the steal. There's the three. And it's Darius Garland with the rebound. Mitchell kicks to Allen. Allen, a screen on Leonard. Back to Allen. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
Jared Allen continues to do the dirty work down low. This guy is so fundamentally sound.
Here's Westbrook. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach J.B. Bickerstaff. They're looking to break the tie in this season series, and I asked him what he thought the biggest factor would be tonight. He said it always seems to come down to getting a stop. We have to get our hands up and contest shots. And if that doesn't work, our guys in the back have to block those shots. That's one of the ways they win games, Kevin. Back to you.
Well, David, thank you. We'll be looking for the defensive-minded approach coming in, Greg.
I like that they're focused on getting stops. Gives them the opportunity to turn that defense into offense.
Absolutely, and it keeps the score within reach. It keeps you out of desperation mode at the offensive end. That's never a good way to play.
And the foul called on Marcus Morris. That's his first foul. Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter basketball. There's Garland, and Cleveland again with the bucket.
Well, that's the ball handling skills of Darius Garland on full display. This guy is skilled at creating opportunities.
Indoors for Darius Garland, playing point guard, runs in the family.
That's exactly right, Kevin. Think about it. His father, Winston Garland, played 7 seasons in the NBA. And while Darius has always wanted to follow in his father's footsteps, Winston will be the first to tell you that young one is already better.
Now Mitchell, following the miss by Marcus Morris from deep. Outside Westbrook, trying his luck from deep. And again, no good by the Clippers. For Cleveland, they come into this one following a loss to the Nuggets. And here is Garland. Deflects the pass. Paul George with the steal. First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. Here's Leonard. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Kawhi Leonard, if you allow him to get to his spots, it's an easy score. In the painted area, that's easy money.
Now, here's Okoro. He's covered by Leonard. Allen. And staying with the play, Allen. Allen's got 6.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip-in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there. Here's George. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got his 5th rebound in this one. Garland feeling it out a little bit. Poked away. Shot clock at 5. And Mitchell launches it from deep. The Cavaliers with a new 14.
Great start for him. 4-4. He could be in for a big game.
Clippers trail by 6. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Morris dishes to Leonard. Fades back. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Mobley the pass to Okoro. Garland against Westbrook. A fader. It's hauled in by Zubac.
Boy, no idea why he went with the fadeaway. How clean look at the basket.
Garland against Westbrook. Here's George. No good there. And Cleveland the other way now.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Cleveland moving it around. Mitchell looking it over. Allen inside. Working on Zubac. Garland next for two. Buries the jump shot. Garland's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Yeah, off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance bucket.
Westbrook with the bucket.
Love Westbrook's ability to shoot it off the dribble. The stop, the rise, the fire. He makes it look easy.
Now here's Allen. 8 points for him. Allen a screen on Westbrook. Fires from 18. And it's Allen slamming it down.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. Wade, he's checked in for Cleveland. Karis LeVert comes in for Isaac Okoro. Garland against Westbrook. Cavaliers with the rebound. Allen's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Garland. His last outing we saw him pour in 22. Mitchell outside. Over George. The shot by Mitchell, no good. Clippers trail by 7. Leonard kicks to Westbrook. Here's George. And the Clippers miss again.
Boy, at some point you've got to realize there might be a better option standing next to you. This guy has not made one basket in this period.
Now, here's Mitchell. Over George. And it's sent back by George.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
And the pass to Leonard. Shoots over LeVert. And Leonard gets it to go. Leonard's got 6 points. The Cavaliers leading by 5. And Doris looking back at last year, the Cavs far exceeded expectations.
They played beyond their years. Such a young team that played with such maturity, and that was coming off some very lean years. To me, their talent is unmistakable. Give credit to the organization for drafting well and making key trades that have really elevated this roster.
Ricky Rubio checked in for Cleveland. Eric Gordon, he's checked in for the Clippers. Mitchell wide open. Misses the 3.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Now here's Leonard. Really played well against Phoenix in his last outing. And it's good for 2.
You simply must put a body on this guy. You know he's going to try to get to that glass.
Rubio looking around. Driving to the basket. Shot clock at 6. They grabbed their own miss. Mitchell outside. Over George. The Cavaliers again can't hit.
Well, you can't buy a shutout completely so far, and yet they're still ahead.
Here's Westbrook. Rubio with the rebound.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Here's Mitchell. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
This is what Donovan Mitchell is looking for. He wants to seek out body contact and get the hoop in the harm.
Greg, an outstanding scorer. Donovan Mitchell takes it to another level in the playoffs, doesn't he?
And Kevin, how about all of his averages go up come playoff time? Spider is a guy who wants the limelight, and like other stars, takes on more of a load in the postseason.
Free throw drops for Mitchell. Of course, it's been great to see the Clippers rise to prominence over the last 10 years, hasn't it?
Yeah, I mean, listen, this was an organization that spent years in futility, but you have to admire the transformation that has led to consistent success. They used to be a franchise that made the playoffs maybe once in a decade. Now you expect them to contend in the West.
Here's Mitchell. Kawhi Leonard making his last shot. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That's his first foul. Mobley, he's checked in for Cleveland. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Mann's checked in for Russell Westbrook. Cleveland moving the ball around. And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession.
All right, a chance to check out the stats for Ricky Rubio. Some last season stats for him. He put up about 13 points a game last season, 6 assists and 4 rebounds. And it's nice to be able to bring someone with his defensive skill set off the bench.
I think, in fact, to win a championship, you usually need a guy like this on your roster.
Here's Mann. Shoots a fader. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mitchell outside. Wade outside. Back to Mitchell. Wade sets the pick for Mitchell. 5 on the clock. Great D on that shot, and it's off the mark.
Boy, he cannot get anything to fall, but the teammates, boy, have they delivered.
Powell against Wade. Fades. Cavaliers with the rebound.
A fadeaway, not a terrible idea, but he needs to make the game easier on himself. He's overcomplicating things.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
It's his first trip to the line. And he knocks down the first one. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And there's one area where the Cavs have been very good the past few seasons. That's the draft. They've made some terrific picks in terms of personnel.
Now, here's Mitchell. His last outing, we saw him pour in 22. No good on that one. Gordon, the pass to Mann. Back to Gordon. Here's Mann, covered by Rubio. Pass to Gordon, stolen by LeVert. There's 1:26 left in the first quarter. There's the dish to Rubio. Takes the three. Wade kicks to Mitchell. Lock at 6. They set the pick. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Rubio misses. You're right, GA, they have, and the draft's been essential to the rebuild effort in Cleveland.
And they've been so smart about it. You look at the guys they brought in, Mobley, Garland, Sexton. They nailed just about every one of their selections.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys. That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
He kicks it to Mobley. Back to Rubio. To end the drought. That one doesn't drop. And the Clippers will come the other way. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. A different look now for Cleveland. Green, he's checked in for Donovan Mitchell. And it's Garland in for Ricky Rubio. And then for Los Angeles, Marcus Morris is checked in for Kawhi Leonard. And George is subbed in for Eric Gordon. A free throw off from Plumlee. And so LeVert will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Now here's Garland. Yep, it counts. Garland's got his third basket of the night.
I like the toughness required on that finish by Darius Garland. Boy, oh boy, that was nice. The willingness to mix it up on the interior, so important.
Jared Allen has been on display for Cleveland. He made his mark in a big way on the boards in that quarter. We've got more in store for you right after this. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. What stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
Guys, I love their defense in that first period. They were in position and just challenging shots.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
And so here are the Clippers. Trailing by 2. So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Norman Powell is out there with Morris. Then there's Plumlee. Then it's Paul George. And it's Mann in at the point. Buries the long-range jumper.
Well, that's about tremendous vision. And remember, Paul George has the kind of size that allows him to survey the floor beautifully.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Yeah, there's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Here's Mann, guarded by Garland. Feeds it to George. Cavaliers with the rebound. Mobley's got 4 rebounds in this game.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Cavaliers moving the ball around. And the shot goes in. And it's a 3-point Cavalier lead.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Great D that time from Green.
Just can't find a shot. It's no wonder they're losing. I mean, he's been completely scoreless all night.
A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Mobley throws it down.
You've got to play in pick and roll if you're in the NBA game. Evan Mobley, a very good screen setter and a nice roll there.
Morris outside. 3-pointer. Cavaliers with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that tripper was going to fall.
Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. Garland with it. Now guarded by Plumlee. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And Garland, a finalist for Most Improved Player of the Year in 2022, took a huge leap forward with his play.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
Yeah, and I also love the intensity they've shown on the glass early on. Keeping plays alive, creating second-chance shots, that's nice.
And Cleveland making a change here. Okoro's checked in, and the Clippers with a change here too. Highland's checked in. So he gets them both. For Garland, he put in the work, and it all came together for him, GA.
His shooting reached a tipping point. Was given the keys as a playmaker, and this is a great situation for him. And boy, he's made the most of it.
Here's Highland. 9 points last game out. Good work there as it goes.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his way.
The wide open look here for Garland. Drills the three-pointer. Garland's got the lead up to 8 now for the Cavs. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Morris with a screen on Garland. Here's Highland. Green with the rebound. And here are the Cavaliers. Big run right now going for him, 11-2. Garland kicks to LeVert. Passes to Green. The 8-footer. No good off the back of the rim. Clippers trail by 8. Powell finds Morris. Here's Highland. No good on the triple. Cavaliers have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. Tries it from 19. That one doesn't go.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
Morris with a screen on Garland. And the Clippers miss again. Cleveland leading by 8. With some arc, count that bucket. Garland's got 13 points.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Here's George. LeVert grabs the miss.
With him scoreless in the latter part of this one, it's awfully hard to come back.
Outside, Green. Out to the right wing. 6 on the shot clock. Plumlee with the rebound. Plumlee's got his 4th rebound in this one. Morris a screen. Highland passes to Morris. It's George on the wing. LeVert defending. To stop the drought. And that one's good. George. George has got it back down to within single digits for the Clippers. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. And doors for teams trying to establish culture and institutional values. What makes that possible? How does that work?
I think that begins from ownership through the front office and then down to the coaching staff and then finally to the players. But Kevin, we know this. It can't be just talk. Show me, don't tell me. You have to be accountable to your teammates and to the organization.
A different look now for Cleveland. Donovan Mitchell comes in for Karis LeVert. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Garland. And the Clippers with a change here too. Westbrook's checked in. Westbrook against Mitchell. Outside, Green shoots the 3. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 3 assists tonight.
To me, you've got to chase Danny Green off the line. Make this guy put it on the deck because the three-point shot is his most dangerous weapon.
Now here's Westbrook. Changes up. Mobley with the block.
Shooters have got to be careful and understand Evan Mobley is an elite shot blocker. He's going to let you feel him now, guys.
And they're hitting the long-range shots that they were missing in the first quarter, but still have ground to make up.
Here's Rubio. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. George against Green. George, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Rubio dishes to Mitchell. 6 to shoot over Westbrook, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. Mitchell's got 5.
I'll tell you cannot fault the defensive effort. Donovan Mitchell is just so good at keeping his concentration through a great contest.
Here's George. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. The Cavaliers leading by 8. Rubio the pass to Mitchell. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Growing up around New York City, Doris, Donovan Mitchell was around pro sports as a kid.
He sure was, Kevin. His dad obviously worked in baseball. Donovan spent a ton of time in big league locker rooms. And how about this? During the 2010 famed decision from LeBron, Mitchell was actually in the crowd listening to it.
First free throw is good.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell is he's already proven that in the playoffs he is willing to be a go-to scorer. He's committed to improving his game. He's got to continue to work at the defensive end of the floor.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Allen's checked in for Mobley. And it's Garland in for Ricky Rubio. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Zubac, a screen on Mitchell. Leonard with no one around. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got 3 assists now in this one. Right side, Garland. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. While we have a chance, let's now take a look at the teams that top the league in shooting from beyond the arc. The Clippers third.
Their three-point accuracy last year was exceptional, largely because of their patience. They would wait for the best look before pulling the trigger.
They throw good, Garland.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Karis LeVert's checked in for Danny Green. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Powell, he's checked in for Paul George. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Well, showing a lot more aggressiveness now after making 0 trips to the line in the first quarter.
Zubac, a screen on Garland. Here's Highland. Garland with the block.
And they continue to control the glass.
Back to LeVert. He takes it in. Count that one.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Here's Highland. Guarded by Garland. Kicks it out to Leonard. Pass to Westbrook. From beyond the arc. And so the ball goes out of bounds. Garland touched it last. And here's what Cleveland's schedule is looking like. On Friday, they'll be taking on Clint Capella and the Atlanta Hawks. Then on Sunday, they'll head home and take on the Toronto Raptors. And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
And sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Outside Westbrook. Here's Highland.
Just has lost the feel in terms of scoring here in the second quarter.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Evan Mobley's checked in for the Cavaliers. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They've got the Hawks ahead of them in their next game, and it's in Atlanta. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. Mobley kicks to Allen. He dishes it to Garland. Shot clock at 6. Three-pointer, Levert. And no good. And the Clippers will go the other way with it. To the paint. Got that one, and the Cleveland lead has been cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Russell Westbrook.
Well, as a great scorer, you still have to be willing to balance it with finding your teammates. Kawhi Leonard puts the ball where it needs to be.
Garland with the bucket.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
Here's a look at some stats for Levert. A very nice season for him last year. He averaged about 17 points a game, 4 assists and 3 rebounds. He's been nothing short of fantastic during that stretch. Offense coming very easily for him.
And so much of it to me is his ability to read the floor, make the right decision, and then go right after the action he wants.
Clippers trail by 8. Westbrook surveying the D. Zubac with the screen for Westbrook. Outside Leonard. This one for 3. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 4th assist in this one. Outside Garland. Allen with the screen for Garland. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Clippers shooting poorly, just 35% so far. Puts the move on. Excellent D there from Allen.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
Outside Garland. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Leonard's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Highland, guarded by Garland. A 3 from Leonard, and again Los Angeles with the triple.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
The pass to Garland. 1:46 left now here in the second. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. For the Los Angeles Clippers, they come in off a good outing against Phoenix. Now Zubac, 5 points in the game. So the wing on the left, Highland. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket.
I'll tell you, it's been a struggle for him in this period, and they're struggling as a result.
LeVert the pass to Mitchell. 1:12 left in the second quarter. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. There's the feed to Leonard. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his third foul of the game.
And that's the tough part of trying to keep him on the floor. Now he picks up that third foul.
And the Clippers call time here. Los Angeles making a switch here. George is checked in.
And now a look at Donovan Mitchell. Great showing for him last season. And he ended up in the top 15 in steals as well. Some of the quickest hands in the league.
And back to his points per game average last year. He literally propped up the team's offense whenever they needed it. There's a minute left to play here in the half. George with the bucket.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Pass to LeVert. To the middle. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Oh, my goodness. The size and athleticism of Evan Mobley. What a sight to behold.
He lobs it up. And the dunk by Zubac.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. 30 seconds left in the first half. Three-pointer, LeVert. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Outside Westbrook. LeVert against George. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
There are nights where it's impossible to stop Paul George. He is such a strong guy who knows how to convert through these plays.
Here's Garland. 17 points in the game. Just 3 on the clock. Up again. Kawhi Leonard has been on display for the LA Clippers. He delivered 9 points from three-point range that quarter. Terrific work from distance. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Hi, everybody. Kawhi Leonard displaying excellence yet again. The board man has been on fire.
Fantastic three-point shooting from him, stretching out the defense. I had a couple of games like that myself, Shaq. It's fun, man. Believe me, Shaq, it's fun.
First of all, you don't know my real last name. It's Onilovich. If I wanted to be a three-point shooter, I would have been.
And now we can turn our attention forward. Let's take a look at what lies ahead on the schedule. How far down the road would you guys look on the schedule over the course of a season?
Straight to the playoff, man. I was focused on the long game.
The long game? You must be talking about your golf game.
Well, you're going to start talking smack? Golf smack? Come on. You want to go there?
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Kawhi Leonard really has his fingerprints all over this one.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. In at small forward, in power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's Allen in at the center. And that's the group for J.B. Bickerstaff as we begin the second half. Here's George. Morris kicks to George. Here's Leonard. The shot's good on the assist by George. Leonard's got the lead up to 5 now for Los Angeles. Summer of 2014, Doris. Paul George suffering a leg injury playing for the national team.
Kevin, I remember that injury like it was yesterday. There were many, including me, who wondered whether Paul George could ever be the same guy. And amazingly, he puts in all the necessary work, and I think has come back better. That is a huge credit to his work ethic and his grit.
Garland against Westbrook. Clock at 6. And good from Garland with a sweet move. Garland's got 20.
What a game so far for Darius Garland, and he's just getting started, folks.
George finds Westbrook. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. No good with the wing jumper. And so it's Mobley with it. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Outside Garland. He feeds it to Mobley. Westbrook against Garland. Holds it up there for Mobley. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Westbrook against Garland. And he banks in the layup. Westbrook's got his third bucket of the night.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Mitchell outside. Poke loose. George looking over the floor. And it's in there. Now it's a 6-point Clipper lead.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Garland with it. 20 points for him. Okoro passes to Mobley. 6 on the shot clock. The 3. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Boy, everyone seems to want a three-point shot now. Clearly something Evan Mobley is working towards.
Here's Westbrook. Count it. And he'll have a chance for a three-point play. Here's Garland picks one up.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
And the free throw, no good.
Pretty really incredible to think that Russell Westbrook made the triple-double somewhat routine. The ability to fill up a stat sheet like few others in the history of the game. Incredible, guys.
And here's Westbrook, following the three-pointer by Donovan Mitchell. Mitchell against George. Count it, and the foul. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell.
You know, I've got to say, defensively, the effort simply hasn't been there this half. They've got to pick up their energy.
The Clippers have made 4 free throws from the line and missed 2.
Find the lane. One shot.
One of the things that's been said before, but it's so accurate, Paul George's ability to improve himself is really quite remarkable. This guy is always looking for ways to add to an already stellar game.
Timeout called the Cavaliers.
A moment here now to see the numbers for Garland. Great showing for him last season, and amongst the league's top-tier scorers, top 20 in points per game.
And his floor awareness was impeccable last season. As you mentioned, top 10 in assists, just does a great job of getting everyone involved. The Cavaliers trail by 5. This is to Mobley. Back to Garland. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Fires top of the key. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got rebound number 13 for him here tonight.
They tried to stay perfect in the half, but 3 for 4 now.
Now here's Westbrook. 11 points in the game.
And this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
Wow, what a performance. And he's not just winning with physical ability, he's winning with anticipation.
Garland against Westbrook. That one's good, and the Clipper lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Garland.
Boy, Darius Garland in no mood to be denied. On the interior, go ahead, young sir.
Now, here's Zubac. 7 points in the game. There's the lob to the hoop, and the dunk by Zubac.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. He gets that one. Garland's got 24 points.
Well, that's a beautiful pass by Donovan Mitchell to a ready shooter, and his focus as a distributor has really improved.
Zubac, a screen on Garland. Westbrook with it. He's picked up by Mobley. And here is a Okoro. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Passes it to Garland. The jump hook. That one, no good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. They host the Kings after this game. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Westbrook against Garland. 6 to shoot. Westbrook dishes to Leonard. from 20 feet out. And there's Morris. That's good on the assist by Leonard.
Ooh, how about the level of focus from the big man? Marcus Morris doesn't allow the defense to alter his shot.
Outside Garland. Over Westbrook. Mobley kicks to Garland. Pass to Okoro. Inside, Leonard with the steal. Here's Westbrook. Garland with the defensive effort. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Mobley, a screen on Westbrook. And the rejection by Zubac. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. And the Cavaliers call time here.
And Doris, generally rookies need time to adjust to the league. Evan Mobley, not so much.
No, he looked like he belonged from the outset, GA. This guy established himself immediately as a rim protector, someone who is a constant threat on either end of the floor, a vertical spacer, big-time shot blocker, so much to like.
Cavaliers making a switch here. Wade's checked in. Well, while we have a second, let's go to the 2K leaderboard for a list of the league's top shooters from last season. Second, Jared Allen. And, of course, Ivica Zubac.
As well as these two shot the ball, it was a nightmare situation for a defender guarding either one of them. It's so hard to stop them from getting their shots off.
And it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Leonard. Just a quick look now at how the point totals have looked over the last several months for him.
Look, sometimes you go up, sometimes down, and the trend has been on the downward side in terms of his average points per game. And a variety of factors can be the culprit. And a lot of times you focus on the efficiency more than just pure point output. And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Stolen by Garland. Oh, no, he may have gotten injured right there. He's in a lot of pain.
And I'll tell you, this is the last thing you want to see.
I just feel so bad for him. What he's going through right now, you just have to hope and pray that it's not too serious.
Danny Green, he's checked in for Cleveland. Ricky Rubio comes in for Garland.
Moment now to see the numbers for Morris. How he did last season. He put up about 15 points a game last season, 4 rebounds and 2 assists. And what a luxury for them to have someone like him who can absolutely fill it up coming off the bench.
I love it. He knows they're looking for him to bring immediate offense, and he very rarely disappoints.
The Cavaliers trail by 5. Here's Rubio. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And there's the pass to Okoro. Kicks it out to Rubio. Just 4 to shoot. Knocks down the 3-ball.
Well, the catch-and-shoot game. Typically, Rubio's on the passing end of it. Not this time.
Rubio against Westbrook. Outside Leonard. With the fadeaway. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Here's Rubio. The shot goes down and he gets this game back to even. Rubio's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Wow, that's tough finish right there. I mean, that's very good defense, just better offense by Rubio.
And the Clippers call time here. Karis LeVert's checked in for Okoro. Norman Powell's checked in for the Clippers. Mann comes in for Russell Westbrook. And here is Los Angeles now. Pass to George. Stolen by LeVert. To the inside. And it's Allen slamming it down.
Boy, you can really see the playmaking evolving. When Karis LeVert is hitting wide-open teammates, it shows how special he can be.
Now, here is George. He's got 15. Shot to stop the run, and it's Zubac laying it in. Zubac has got it all tied up now for the Clippers.
I love how he establishes his post position inside before he converts.
Wade a screen on George. And it's Paul George with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Plumlee, he's checked in for Zubac. Rubio outside. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Cavaliers.
I like this throwback approach they're taking. Looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
The other thing that's been impressive is really just relentless driving the basketball. Doesn't matter if the defense is there, they are challenging them and getting it done.
And after playing 34 games with the Cavs, Ricky Rubio suffered an ACL tear that ended his 21-22 season.
It was heartbreaking, Greg, because Rubio was off to an incredible start. He was averaging 13 points, 6 assists, and 4 boards. And he was proving to be an integral part of what had been a Cavaliers revival.
Indoors, hasn't it been fun watching the evolution of Jared Allen? My goodness.
It certainly has, Kevin. This guy has proven he is an all-star caliber player. We know he's a double-double machine. He prides himself on hitting the glass. Any center on any team is going to have a problem if he gets near the cup because of his shot-blocking ability.
And that one falls for Allen.
And, guys, I think the future is so bright for Jared Allen. We're talking about an athletic, mobile big man who has already proven to be an accomplished two-way player.
That one is no good. Clippers trail by 4. Left side, George. Here's Plumlee. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. This is his second trip to the free throw line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Plumlee. Plumlee hits them both. So it's Rubio bringing it up for Cleveland. A 2-point game. Green against Powell. Green inside and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to go on Norman Powell.
It's great whenever Danny Green is forcing the issue. He puts the defender in a tough spot there.
The Cavaliers have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. That's good from Green.
And one thing you can say about Green, I don't know of too many players who are as dependent on their three-point shot as he is. He needs that shot to be falling for him to make an impact.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Clippers trail by 4. Here's Mann. 5 points in the game. Morris finds Powell. Morris with a screen on Rubio. Mann. And again, no good by the Clippers. The Cavaliers leading by 4. Rubio outside. Five to shoot. Top of the key. Plumlee with the rebound. The Clippers have gone 8 of 14 on their shot attempts here in the third. Some pretty nice work. Here's Mann. The shot comes out. Good D by Rubio. Cleveland's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13. It's Allen on the wing. Pass to LeVert. Cleveland moving the ball around, and it's Rubio penetrating. LeVert the pass away. Over in the corner, Green. Offline with his three. Clippers trail by 4. Time now for an injury report. Let's get an update on Donovan Mitchell. What's the status there, David?
Hey, guys, I got an update from the Cavaliers head athletic trainer. He told me that there is tendonitis in the knee, and it's causing him a lot of problems. The pain has just become too much. And that's a potentially devastating injury that will keep him out not just the rest of today, but quite a while, too. That is just awful to hear. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. Well, guys, certainly not the news his fans were hoping for.
Yeah, not at all. I mean, it sounds like he's got a long road ahead of him in terms of his recovery.
And our hearts go out to him. The guy worked so hard. His teammates love him. Coaches love him. He's going to be missed.
Russell Westbrook's checked in for the Clippers. The Cavaliers leading by 4. Rubio outside. .106 left to play in the third. LeVert from outside. The shot off that time. The Clippers go the other way with it. And it's stolen by Ricky Rubio. Wade sets the pick for Rubio. They get the rebound. Lucky 7 drops in. He's perfect from the floor. 7 for 7.
You know what? That's all about hustle and a nose for the basketball. Tremendous job on the offensive glass by Jared Allen.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And it's Wade with the jam.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. LeVert against Westbrook. Morris with a screen on LeVert. For 3, Westbrook. Wow! Unbelievable!
Can't do it much better than that right before the clock expires.
What a way to seize momentum. Can it carry over into the next quarter? Beautifully done.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Cavaliers lead by 5. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And a moment ago, inside the huddle with Coach Tyronn Lue.
Keep trusting, all right? First half, the ball's moving. We got to keep the ball moving. Can't go one-on-one individual. We got to keep the ball moving. They can't stop moving the ball, driving, kicking. We get anything we want.
Greg, you can tell he wants to see a lot more activity from his team.
Yeah, and he's right. Too much ISO ball. Move it. Let's try to get a great shot, not settling for goodness.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. And on the floor for the Clippers here in the fourth, on court spots are the deadly George and Leonard. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then there's Plumlee, and it's Highland in at the 1. Pass to Highland. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Westbrook's got assist number 8 now on the night.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
Now, here's Garland. "17-foot shot on the way. The shot's good. And the Cavaliers lead by 6.
They are just killing them on the interior.
George sets a screen for Westbrook. There's the pass to George. Tries it from the top of the key. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Okoro's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. LeVert kicks to Garland. Pass to Mobley. Over Plumlee. Mobley misses. Clippers trail by 6. Here's George. And it's the Clippers scoring again.
That's a tougher look than it seems, folks. Paul George's mid-range game is sweet.
Passes it to Garland. Fades away. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Leonard's got rebound number 5 here tonight. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Highland passes to Westbrook. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots over LeVert. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It goes on Isaac Okoro.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Westbrook. Jared Allen's checked in for Cleveland. He hits both from the stripe. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for Cleveland. They've led by as many as 11 points. Pass to Okoro. And here is Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Evan Mobley understanding he's got a rhythm and he just keeps attacking. The answer is not yet there for this defense.
And he lobs up the alley-oop pass, and it's slammed in by Plumlee.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Now, here's Mobley. Leonard with the steal. To tie it up. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Well, Kawhi Leonard has zero fear. In fact, contact, it doesn't deter him at all.
You know, Doris, there's some pretty cool stories, aren't there, about Kawhi Leonard and what he has done in the community?
There really are, Kevin. Think about it. When he wins the Defensive Player of the Year award, that comes with a car. And instead of using it for his own personal use, he donated that to a children's welfare charity. This is the same guy who gave 1 million backpacks to kids in need in Los Angeles. Just a few of the things he does for his community. I think fans can appreciate Kawhi's understated and quiet personality because between the lines, there's a level of focus and competitive spirit, and most importantly, productivity that you can really appreciate.
Clippers with the ball. Darius Garland missing his last shot. Highland passes to Westbrook. Shot clock at 6. Plumlee, good. Nice assist from Westbrook. Westbrook's got assist number 11 for him here tonight.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Now, here's Garland. Westbrook with the block.
Wow, Russell Westbrook, when he's engaged defensively, he can send it back.
And he recovers it. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Clippers.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
And they've also been successful running their offense through the post. They're making the defense respect that interior threat.
The Cavaliers trail by 6.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Garland left side. Will it go? And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
That's just tremendous focus from the young guy, Darius Garland. Takes the punishment, figures out how to score it.
Powell, he's checked in for Paul George. And that one misses.
I think, guys, you have to love the confidence Darius Garland brings to the game. This guy acts decisively. He's a quick decision maker. Even though he's young, he's not afraid to lead.
Now here's Westbrook. Here's Plumlee. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Plumlee's got the lead up to 6 now for the Clippers.
It seems like they found their rhythm offensively, and they're shooting the ball much better out of the break.
Here's Mobley. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Powell with a screen on Garland. Kicks it to Powell. From the arc, Plumlee trying to break loose. They get it back. 2 points. That one goes.
Yeah, how about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
One shot.
And so Garland will bring it up for Cleveland. They trail by 9 points. Mobley dishes to Garland. Allen with the screen for Garland. The shot from 20 feet away. Plumlee with the rebound. Plumlee's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Clippers moving the ball around. Powell with a screen on Garland. Powell finds Leonard. Just 5 to shoot. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Here's Highland. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And now a 12-point Clipper lead.
Well, this is a shot he hits with regularity. Defense trying to close, just not good enough.
And the pass to Mobley. Outside Garland. Allen with the screen for Garland. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Clippers leading by 12. Now here's Westbrook. Powell with a screen on LeVert. Lets it go from deep. Doesn't go for him. They're getting beat up pretty badly out there.
I don't care what anybody says. You can't keep the status quo. If it ain't working, you've got to make some changes.
He's shooting the lights out down the stretch, trying to keep them competitive.
Here's Highland. Unloads from 13. Again, Los Angeles.
This is where the release point on Kawhi Leonard's jumper makes a difference. That's beautiful.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Now, here's Garland. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
So for the Clippers, Zubac is checked in for Plumlee. Paul George comes in for Norman Powell. And Gordon subbed in for Russell Westbrook. They throw good. Garland. Clippers leading by 9. Outside, George. Outside, Leonard. Back to George. Here's Highland. His three-pointers off the mark.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
Here's Mobley. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. 17 points for Evan Mobley. Here's Highland. Guarded by Garland. Tries it from 19. And it's Leonard missing. The Cavaliers trail by 7. To the right side. Here's Garland. Rebound by the Clippers. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. George, that's a two-pointer. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got his 16th rebound on the night. Pass to Garland. Mobley kicks to Garland. Holds it up there for Mobley. Leonard with the steal. Passes it to Gordon. From deep. Mobley with the rebound. Cavaliers have gone 7 of 16 from the field here in the fourth. That's about 43%. Now Levert. Mobley outside. Pass to Okoro. And he's good on the three ball.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
And there's the pass to Leonard. Shoots over Mobley. And the Clippers miss again. Cleveland with the ball. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. From down in the low post, it goes. Now just a 2-point Los Angeles lead. And Los Angeles guys shooting from the field. 44%, not bad. And the Clippers call time here. Cavaliers making a switch here. Green's checked in. Russell Westbrook's checked in for Los Angeles. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, during the last break, I heard Tyronn Lue talking with his team. This game is obviously close, could go either way, and he wanted to make sure that his guys were all on the same page and were all staying with the game plan in order to close this one out. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Highland passes to Westbrook. George with the ball. Back to Westbrook. There's a good screen. Down low. Just 5 on the clock. And George gets it to go.
Wow. How about Paul George commanding the basketball when his team needs a basket? Go to work, sir.
It's tipped. Mobley misses. Los Angeles leading by 4. Outside Westbrook. Pass to Zubac. On the wing, Jordan. From downtown. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. The Cavaliers in offense. They're on a 12-4 run right now. And the rejection by Zubac. And now the Clippers on the break. Here's Leonard. And then Leonard with the dunk.
Well, a multiple-time winner of Finals MVP, Kawhi Leonard understands I've got my offensive game in rhythm. Let me go to work.
Now, here's Garland. Allen trying to break free. And the rejection by Zubac. Now, here's George. Defense is right there. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Not going to go that time. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Inside. Here's Highland. Headed by Green. Passes it to George. Stolen by Okoro.
This has reached desperation time for him.
I'll tell you, you need absolute perfection on every possession. That's what it's going to take here.
Now, here's Okoro. To the inside. And it's sent back by George.
Well, this is what makes Paul George special. Elite two-way plays. And that sending back block sends a message to the offense. I'm here tonight, folks.
Shoot two.
It's the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Ricky Rubio checked in for Danny Green. Second one is good. And both at the line. And it's an 8-point game. And the Cavaliers call time here. They're trailing by 8. 34 seconds left in the game. Guys, what's your take?
Yeah, they got to get straight to the hoop, then a foul immediately.
Rubio against Westbrook. Pass to Garland. Looking for Allen and gets it there.
Boy, that's a little bit of toughness and concentration. Jared Allen under duress of the defense. Nicely done.
And an intentional foul right there.
Shoot two.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's an 8-point game. I'm just not sure they have the time to pull this one off.
No doubt the clock is their biggest enemy right now. It just about takes a magic trick for them to find the points they need.
It's money from deep.
Absolutely fearless is Darius Garland. Clutch shot, no problem.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 7-point game.
And he adds to their lead with some very solid free throws.
And the Cavaliers call time here. They're trailing by 7. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
A lot to talk over and improve on for next time.
Well, maybe it could wait until after the game because this one is over.
We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
And he's easily been their best rebounder tonight.
He's competed for every missed shot. Feels like he's quicker to the basketball than anyone else out there.
So the Clippers with the win. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. As New Balance presents our player of the game, Russell Westbrook.